Hi there and welcome to another video where I talk about rowing apps. Now, if you've seen enough of my stuff, then you'll know that I'm very easily distracted by apps, especially ones that kind of gamify the Concept2 and the rowing experience. Now, there is a thing right now, especially for Zwift cyclists, about trying to create an app that is Zwift for rowing, okay? So something that kind of gives you a whole bunch of levels that you go through, a user experience that's similar to Zwift. And up until now, Exa has been the closest thing that we've had. And although something like Immerse You Row looks lovely, it's been lacking the gamified side of things. And Indoor Collective Row, or IC Row, which looks lovely and was really having some kind of promise, have unfortunately closed their shop, so no more IC Row. But along has come COZWEAT, okay? C-O-Z-W-E-A-T, okay? COZWEAT, which on first look for where they're headed, it is very good looking.
I'm going to give you a quick look at COZWEAT in this video, but do download the trial from your preferred app store to see all it has on offer.
Here we go then, so I'll click on me for logging in, and then because I've got my PM5 already in connect mode, it's instantly seen it. Now I don't have a heart rate monitor right now, but when you do, that pops up as well.
Now it's important to tap on the name of your machine in order to connect to it. I'll admit it took me a while to realise that, even though it's in bold at the top of the screen.
Give it a few seconds and then the app will connect to the PM5.
There are races and training rows available, but first I'm just going to do a just row. Start that by clicking on the big orange button.
Okay, and then you're presented here with a close-up of the backside of a rower. But when you start rowing, that's when the magic happens. So he pushes off from the side, and then, as you row, your rower's rowing. And I think you'll agree that it looks great, and it's really nice that it's in time with when I row, but yeah. And then if I click on the camera icon, this is then the view as though I was rowing. Could be a little wider so you can see more, but maybe it's just the course and there's not much to see at this point. I'll click on the icon again. There you go. I'm just kind of cycling through the camera options here. Overhead view. This is the Cox view. Look how handsome I am, eh? If only I look like that. But this is, I think you have to agree, stunning. Look how good this is. Next view. Right, then we're back to here again. Now, let's quickly stop and take a look at what's on the screen. So, up at top middle, you get your pace. I'm not entirely sure if my stroke rate was 149, so something's gone slightly awry there. Bottom left-hand corner, well, that's obviously a graph of my watts. Let's see what the force curve's like in anger. See what it shows. Okay, so that's definitely showing the force curve. It's not like drawing it up, you just get it instantly afterwards, but I quite like having it there on display. There you go, so that's, I mean, you can tell this is my actual proper first row in this, because I'm still like, oh, what's this, what's this, what's the 1,000-meter race up at the top and all that stuff. But there's lots to explore in this app. So if I do exit, now I think in here there's a 200-meter race, because I want to see what happens. So I'm figuring eventually, as this expands, you'll be able to connect friends, like maybe there'll be multiple Bluetooths at the same time can connect to here. I don't know. I don't know enough about what it's offering. I just want to show you what it looks like. But got to figure that eventually there's going to be like races where people can all, from around the world, like Zwift, connect at the same time on the Concept2. 200-meter race in a single. Hang on, there's a countdown happening at the top. All right. Aha, right. I'm not strapped in, so can I get strapped in time? Let's see. Oh, I can. Right, I'm going to go for this, okay? See how fast I can row 200 meters. So I don't know, I think it is just me on my own. Now, you may just have seen a YouTube comment notification dropping down from the top of the screen. Bad time to get messenger notification.
But it did at least make me remember to let you know that inside the settings, there's an option to turn off notifications, so you don't get disturbed while you're rowing.
So it's only me racing me. I guess eventually that will be a scheduled race.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Came second on whatever. I think it's because I paused when that messenger notification popped on. Looking at this, I have to figure that there's lots of things in here, plans afoot for what they're going to do with this, what the developer's going to do with this. You've got if you click on the chat icon down at the bottom, you can see you've got friends and notice, group, team, mails, so there's going to be something that's going to happen from that point of view. But then if you click on routes up at the top, you can see that there's space for other routes to come in here, and you have to figure there's going to be more maps as well. Go to the boathouse and you can see that you can unlock more boats. The oars and things, they're still only kind of single versions, but there's definitely lots of stuff in here waiting to be developed. Now, of course, there's a few questions to be asked as well, but as far as this review is concerned, I really just wanted to load this up and show it to you so that you can take a look and kind of decide whether you want to download the trial and check it out for yourself. Must be said, on the phone, it's a very small screen on my phone, so it's kind of harder to see stuff, but I'm sure you can get it to work if that's how you wanted to do. I've got it on my phone, I've got it on my iPad, and it works on both, so you can test it out for yourself. So I'll stop here and not take up any more of your time. Do check out COZWEAT, and in the meantime, take a look on YouTube for all of my RowAlong workouts and app reviews, etc. All right, thank you so much for spending some time with me. Have a great day. See you soon. Take care. Be well. Bye-bye.